Y'all, this doesn't even look like the same lake. This is insane how low it is. The water is normally up to that concrete, guys. The fishing report says 15 feet down, and it's every bit of that. Could be more. Just insane. This makes Eagle look like nothing. It looks so much smaller. Fish. Guys, that's a nice largie on the mid-roller. There is seriously hardly any water left. Oh, look at his red lips. We're winter fishing today, guys. I would normally be fishing in like 20 feet of water right here, and it's all the way down to 4 or 5. First little largemouth along this wind-blown rock. Duo Realis mid-roller 40, guys. Throwing that on my Dobbins 740C, the 7.4 model with a Cast King Zephyr on 6-pound fluoro. He doesn't know if he wants to jump or get in the freezer. There he went. Get up, Oakley. Good point. We shouldn't kiss and tell. Okay. You gotta be kidding. Guys, I was just messing around casting by the courtesy dock and I caught something. That is the day we're having right there. A sickly looking bass. That was worth 4 hours, wasn't it? Pocket size. Fish. Guys, got one finally. This is on the Euro tackle. It's kind of feeling like a white. I got 4-pound test on today, guys, though. It's getting cold enough to where I gotta stay deep, so. Yep. I have really grinded this morning, and that is the first fish, and I'll be grateful. It's a Euro tackle Z cranker, 1/8 of an ounce. I got it in a red UV color on 4-pound fluoro, and I got a snap on there. Hopefully we're gonna run into a few green ones today. They've been really hard to find lately, guys. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually on an Amazon BFS reel and my Suranoia Dragon 2 rod. Fish. Golly. Hopefully we're on to something, because we need to get something going, and we need to get it going in a hurry, guys. It's about 11:30. We started at 9. There's the first green one. Not very big at all, but like I said, I don't care. We need fish in the boat. Got it on that 2.7 Divine and a little treble head, 1/8 ounce treble head. Fish. Got one, guys, finally. What is it? On the Mega Bass crank. All right. We'll take him. Woohoo! Golly, what a grind. Came on the Mega Bass BFS size shallow running Griffin, guys, with the orange belly on it. It's got that really high pitched rattle. That white bass wanted it right in front of a wind-blown dock. That's a pretty good one too. Because that's a pretty expensive bait, I got it on 7-pound Sunline FC Sniper, just a little bit heavier in case I get snagged on a Cast King Zephyr and my Dobbin 700C. Cranking pretty deep, 7 to 8 feet on that Caperland WXM 40 deep diving crankbait. It's a nice white bass. I got a fresh Sioux Hurricane to crank for this winter, guys, and that's still my old Sioux Dragon rod. $130 BFS cranking combo that absolutely slays. Another one, guys. Heck yeah. At least we're on some whites today, guys. They're a ways off of the point. They're normally right up on there, and they are way off of it today. So if we find a school of white bass today, guys, I'm gonna be really happy, because at least it's something that's willing to eat, because it has just been awful. Still on that WXM crank 40, guys, 40 millimeter from Caperland. Another one. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, guys. Finally some action. Finally some action, guys. And it leads me to believe that they're following it for quite a ways before they actually eat it. Really wish I had spot lock on my boat so I could just tap it and stay centered on this spot, but oh well. This little 40 millimeter crankbait is starting to become one of my confidence cranks. Just a white bass, guys, but like I said, I am grateful for anything that's willing to bite today. Golly, guys. Little bitty guy. Something else I wanted to tell you guys though, I switched lines. I went to like a copolymer, just cheap P line. It's what I always used to throw on my conventional gear just because it was cheap. I have 6-pound just standard clear blue P line on here, and it's like fluorocarbon coated monofilament, and so far I'm really liking it on this little crankbait. It's really smooth. I almost want to say it casts further than my Seeger Red Label, but we'll see how it holds up, guys. And if it doesn't let me down, I might switch, just because it's so much cheaper than like straight fluorocarbon like Seeger Red Label, or especially Sunline like the FC Sniper. That stuff's expensive. Guys, another micro white. Golly. This at least puts into perspective that when I catch the big ones, I catch the big ones. These are small. Got one, guys. Decent spotted bass, guys. Yeah, we almost need a weather change. I'm ready for some sunny days without any wind or rain, and I never thought I'd say that, but Got one, guys. What is it? A pacey little bass. We'll take him. Got a little melanosis on him. Still catching all my fish on that Caperland 40mm crankbait, guys. Sometimes the lake is really good to you, and sometimes it is super stingy. And the lake's been very stingy to me for the past week, guys. I went out for a little while on Tuesday, Thursday, and today is Saturday, you know, from about mid-morning, and this is early afternoon, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it. It has been such a grind this week, guys, with the wind and the rain. I'm tired of getting rained on. I think we need a weather change, and I think I'm gonna get it next week because it's supposed to turn off like lower 50s and upper 30s for the highs, which is more seasonable for this part of Texas. But the grinding days are just a little bit less miserable when you're throwing a combo like this one. I love this dragon rod. You guys have seen it time and time and time again. This is my second dragon rod. It's a Sioux Dragon 2. It's the 7-foot model, which unfortunately they don't make anymore, and that 7-foot model helps me wing those little crankbaits out there just a little bit further. And then this is my second Sioux Hurricane. I had my first Hurricane for like 1.5 to 2 years, and I put it through hell and back. I used the crap out of it, and it just kept trucking along. It's still usable right now, but it's pretty gritty and the drag slips a little bit, so I went ahead and got me a fresh one when they restocked them on Bait Finesse Empire, guys, and I'm really happy that I did. I'm happy with the P-line, with that 6-pound P-line. It's not frayed at all up and down the line, and I didn't retie once, which is pretty crazy because I snagged that little 40mm crank up quite a few times, but that line quality still stayed good, and it was only like $7 for 300 yards. And I can fill the spool on this like 8 to 10 times with 300 yards of line, which is a really good deal, I think. And guys, I'm gaining a ton of confidence in that Caperland 40mm crankbait. It runs deep. Y'all have heard me say it during the video, down to about 7 to 8 feet. It's got a tight action. It's got a good rattle to it. And it's that perfect size profile. 40mm is about where you want to be to catch everything from the really small ones to even getting the big ones to take passes at it, guys. And although I didn't catch any big fish today, I have caught big bass on this crankbait already, and I anticipate in the future you're going to be seeing some more like 4 to 6 pound fish caught on this thing. But if y'all stuck with me this long, I really appreciate it. Leave a like for me if you got some pity for me for this last week, guys. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet. Talk with me down in the comments below. Check out the playlist that I leave in the pinned comments too, guys. Share this with a finesse loving friend, and y'all take her easy. We'll catch you on the next one.